Wait, is there a god of puns? Yes, and I'm convinced it's punishing me. It's punishing, you get it? Punishing. A gold.
Must we begin with the literary equivalent of a whoopee cushion? That's from TU at the Altar by Rebecca Thorne. Listeners, Book 3 in a series apparently dedicated to weaponized wordplay and, well, tea.
Weaponized. It's hilarious. This author, Thorne, she's probably got like a secret manifesto hidden in the puns about overthrowing the government with dad jokes.
That is wildly inaccurate. It's a cozy fantasy romanza. The most controversial thing is apparently how functional the main couple is, unlike some people's interpretation of classic maritime literature.
Oh, here we go. Not my fault Moby Dick was boring. Ishmael should have hooked up with Queequeg and ditched Ahab and his whale obsession in Chapter 2. Now that's entertainment. This book, TU at the Altar. It's got lesbians planning a wedding and a coup. That's way better than some grumpy dude chasing seafood.
Let's discuss the character's Kianthe, the fawn of these puns. You find her charming, I presume?
Totally. She's sassy. She's probably the fun one at parties. Unlike some people, you'd probably stand in the corner analysing the structural integrity of the cheese platter. Kianthe's dropping puns, making people laugh.
Or groan. It sounds less like sass and more like a compulsion, a desperate need for external validation through linguistic gymnastics, probably stems from deep-seated insecurity, exacerbated by these tight parents. The summary mentions.
Oh my God, uptight parents crashing wedding planning. Been there. My ex-mother-in-law tried to change my wedding colours to beige because she said magenta was too aggressive. Aggressive, can you believe it? Kianthe, honey, I feel you.
Fascinating anecdote. Reyna, her partner, seems marginally more grounded, embroiled in overthrowing the queen while also dealing with matters of personal faith. Good heavens.
Snoozerville on the faith stuff unless she starts like a cult or something. But the coup plot, yes. Finally, some action! Though honestly Reyna sounds a bit vanilla, needs more drama. Maybe she's secretly jealous of Kianthe's puns. Or having an affair with one of those baby dragons.
Dragons? Really? The core issue reviewers seem to have is the relationship itself. It's described as incredibly healthy and communicative. Whose love?
Ugh, boff. Nobody is that perfect. It's suspicious. What are they hiding? Probably bodies under the floorboards. Healthy relationships are boring to read about. Give me drama. Give me throwing plates. Give me wondering if they'll make it to the next chapter, let alone the altar.
While I wouldn't advocate for domestic violence as entertainment, I concur that relentless positivity can be narratively inert. It lacks verisimilitude, though we can both agree Queen Tilaine sounds dreadful, playing the victim while being loathful. Ghastly woman, probably wears Crocs.
Totally. Anyone who plays the victim like that, worst kind of person, like my neighbour Brenda who complains about my music being too loud when her cat screams bloody murder all night. Queen Tilaine. Cancelled.
Right. So the central question, is this book TU at the Altar actually any good? Beyond the punishment.
The puns are the best part. Our candor, I must be frank. Well, I thought Tilaine was a lovely name, but if you say so, Queen Frank has a nice ring. Come on, that's funny. You just have no soul.
It's objectively low humor, but the premise, planning a wedding and a coup simultaneously, it's ambitious. No, that's not the word. Preposterous. How does one juggle Whore's do-overs selection with identifying potential traitors? Do we put Uncle Vernon at table 6 near the emergency exit in case he needs to make a swift getaway after the signal?
See, it writes itself. It's like Say Yes to the Dress meets the Anarchist Cookbook. Imagine the stress. Forget bridezillas, you've got coupzillas. And reviewers are losing their minds, someone said. To anyone who thinks a relationship like Kianthe and Reyna's isn't realistic, but secretly wants it so badly it hurts. Talk about desperate.
Aspirational dysfunction, perhaps. Then there's the cliffhanger, rage. That cliffhanger, though, we will be having words. Rebecca, readers invest in 3 books of cozy tea parties and polite revolution, only to be left hanging. The audacity.
Exactly. It's like promising someone cake, and then just showing them a picture of cake. Cruel. And someone else hated the phrase, oh my stars, so much it made their brain itch. Can you imagine being that easily annoyed?
I can imagine being annoyed by relentless, saccharine whimsy. Yes, it's like being force-fed marshmallows while someone recites knock-knock jokes.
Okay. Hypothetical time. If Kianthe were a sandwich, what kind would she be? I say a Monte Cristo seems fancy, kind of sweet, but ultimately a bit much and definitely trying too hard.
I refuse to participate in reducing characters to deli items. This entire discussion is becoming increasingly absurd.
Lighten up. It's fun. Okay, fine rating time. What's your verdict?
My verdict, for its sheer, baffling commitment to combining nuptial arrangements with political upheaval. I award to you at the altar 4 out of 9 misplaced assassination plots, mildly diverting, utterly nonsensical.
Weak. I give it 8 out of 10 rampaging baby dragons setting fire to the wedding cake. It sounds ridiculous campy and honestly, way more fun than reading about whale guts again.
The symbolism was lost on you.
Whatever. That's all the time we have for polite treason and painful puns today. Join us next week when we tackle Gary the Gargle's Guide to Existential Dread. Sounds uplifting.
Oh, good grief.
You've been listening to Heart Book Radio. Don't touch that dial, unless it's to turn us up.